throughout it, because right now my car is currently rubbing really bad, which I'll talk about later in the video. It has to do with my setup, but since I'm rubbing, I can't really go all out like I usually do. So I thought I'd just kind of take this time to do a little run and just kind of talk about car setup when driving Toge. So really quick, just talking about this car's kind of setup right now and what's going on with it. This ND Miata is on coilovers as well as wheels and tires, and that's kind of all it is suspension wise. And these cars actually have really bad suspension stock when it comes to performance driving. So Mazda kind of engineers the ND Miata to be kind of like a fun car, and so what that means is that its stock has a ton of body roll, because body roll kind of makes the car feel fast in low speed driving because it's turning so much. What that means for performance driving though is when you want to go fast, the car is rolling to either side, which is really bad for predictable grip. I mean, the rear is very predictable on this car, but it's not good for going fast. So the main way to tame that on these cars is coilovers and sway bars. And the main vice of this car as it's set up right now is that it only has coilovers. So I still have a lot of the really bad stock body roll on this, which I think is the cause of a lot of my rubbing, and you'll hear the rubbing I'm talking about when we get further up in the road. So what I want to talk about is today, for setting a car up for Toge, kind of the most important things are going to be your suspension and your grip. Power, really not important on Toge, especially for downhill driving. So it really comes down to making sure your suspension is dialed and you have a good tire setup, because tire is, at the end of the day, the only thing that actually connects your car to the road, and so that's really important. So I've got good tires. I'm on 200 treadwear RS4s. It's a great tire. However, my suspension right now is lacking in the lack of sway bars, therefore I have all this body roll, therefore I rub, and you'll hear it on this first corner here. I always rub on this corner. You'll see here, right there on the left side, left front. So as you see, when I go into these corners, I'm able to do it quick because the car is still set up very well. However, it rolls more than I would really like to. Really like to have it roll. And that's kind of the issue I'm facing right now. So I can still keep good pace, of course, because it's a light car, good tires, suspension is good. However, I'm just held back by that rub on hard cornering, so I have to go on a pace slower than I'd really like to. So another way I could fix that, running into some traffic here. Another way I could fix that, oh, hold up. I thought this was some normal traffic because it's a Tesla, but he's actually going a little bit quick. Let's see. Oh no, never mind. What I'm saying though, also my tire setup, excuse me, my tire setup is a much more meaty setup than this is stock, and so it doesn't really fit in the fender wells that well. So this guy's letting us pass, good man. Another way that I could fix this is by running skinnier tires or smaller sidewall. So basically there's just less tire in there, less potential to rub on hard compression, which is only where I rub. See, sweepers like this, no issue. However, when we hit hard compression, hard cornering like this one right here, we're gonna get a lot of rub. So, ready? There's the compression, there's the rub. Again, yeah. So, that's why I'm thinking sway bars might help, and why a lower profile tire might help. Oh, let's see if we can get past this guy. Yep, good, appreciate it. Damn, still stuck behind somebody. So yeah, but the whole, oh, is he gonna run it in this Accord? Or whatever this is? No, not really. Yeah, so when it comes to setting up a Toge car, like I mentioned, grip and suspension geometry is kind of the most important things. And so one reason this is a really good Toge car is because it's so light, and because it's so light. I don't wanna push this guy, make him crash. Since it's so light, a lot of those things like the grip components and the suspension geometry and the braking, especially the braking, is really, really great on this car. And that's why cars like the Miatas and lighter cars like the E36 chassis do really well on Toge compared to stuff like muscle cars. You know, the meme is like you never see Mustangs, you never see Challengers on Toge, but it's for a reason, because they have so much extra weight that cornering and all that momentum, which is so important on Toge, just sucks on those cars. Given most driving circumstances. If you have the right driver, any car can be fast, because at the end of the day, Toge is very much driver mod. But yeah, this Corolla's like, he's like trying to run it, but I don't want to like get on his ass, because I don't like pushing people that are not in cars that are set up. I'm always afraid I'm gonna crash them out. Got Civic Type R up here on top of the mountain. He's gonna let me pass. Good man. Appreciate it. Yeah, so I kind of just wanted to give you guys an update on where this car stands. And a lot of my previous POVs, I had some comments that were like, man, you gotta fix that rubbing. And believe me, I know. I have the sway bars sitting in my garage. They're gonna be installed in a week from now, just because Ethan is gonna be out of town and I need Ethan's help to install them. I cannot install those on my own, no shot. And even though these tires are like brand new, I really don't have that much wear on these RS4s. I'm kind of tempted to just get a new set of 200 tread wears with a lower sidewall, just in hopes that I'll fix the rub. Because at this point, I have my fenders rolled front and rear. I've got all the correct caster, all the correct camber, and I still rub like a bitch. So these cars are really just tricky with that, and I'm hoping I can get that fixed so I can get this thing really ready for some properly fast runs. Yeah. Yeah, so that's kind of the update. I wanted to talk about this, as well as just talking about general setup of Toge cars that I think is good for the mountain. I think I kind of want to do some more videos just talking like this and just talking about general Toge stuff, because I know there's a lot of people trying to get into the scene but don't really know where to start. So I kind of was thinking about maybe doing stuff like best cars to start with, general Toge etiquette, what to do and what not to do up on the mountain, kind of stuff like that. So yeah, let me know if that's something you guys would want. And I think that's me done talking for tonight, unless something interesting happens. And on the downhill, I'll probably just shut up and give you guys some driving. So yeah, I'll probably cut to that footage now. These random people that I totally don't know are gonna try to swing it. Oh. everybody. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Like I said, I think I might be uploading some more of these kind of just driving and talking videos. I also like to give part of the video with just the driving, because I know some of you guys like that a lot. So anyways, I appreciate each and every single one of you guys. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.